Now so far I've boiled the spaghetti in water until it was al dente, a little chewy, but pretty much soft. I put it back in the pot with a cup of milk, whole milk preferred. Brought it to a boil with some sliced garlic. I'm going to add some garlic powder now. Quite a bit actually, but it'll cook down. Black pepper. "20 little shakes is just the right spice. Make sure you don't boil your milk too much to where it burns. If it's too hot, turn the fire down. But basically you should keep it at a low simmer, kind of a low boil actually, high simmer, until it just kind of gels up. Turn the heat down to about medium. Oops. Put it over the steam while I was looking at the valve, the control. Keep stirring it, that way it doesn't stick and burn. You gotta take a flat blade and run it on the bottom of the pan in a scooping motion to kind of make sure that the milk doesn't stick to the bottom. Keep moving it without actually pinching the noodle between the bottom of the pan. You want to grab the edge and slide underneath it. Grab the edge and slide underneath it. As so, you move the spaghetti around the milk, cooking, instead of just chopping the spaghetti up in the milk juice. Just keep boiling it until it starts to thicken up. It's just milk and butter. You know what? I haven't put butter in it yet. So I'll turn it down, put some butter in it. Because I've been on this no butter thing because it's greasy to me. But to make a recipe gel is a requirement. Believe it or not, it's like 1/4 a stick of butter. For the amount of spaghetti I have in there, that should be sufficient. But if you used a whole pound of spaghetti, you'd probably use a good 1/2 pound of butter, or a 1/2 stick, I should say. I don't know if it's probably enough, actually. And note that butter is much better than margarine. It comes at a different consistency with butter, and different flavor with butter, and it'll attack your heart just about the same. Because guarantee you this, too many days of butter spaghetti is going to put a hurt on your body. Because this is delicious, and anything delicious is harmful in excess. And keep stirring it towards the end. And it's still kind of thin, but what we're going to do is we're going to let it sit, because I'm not going to bite into this probably for at least another 20 minutes. So, fire's off, sitting on the stove, it's just cooling down. I'm going to put some more garlic salt in it. Seems like a lot on the video, but it's not really. Put some Italian seasoning. Not a whole lot, just to have to add a little bit of a different flavor to it. That's not gum. I don't think I want to hold off on more black pepper until we get to the table. I never put any salt in it because I lost my taster for salt for a while, because sometimes when I add it, put too much or not enough. So I wait to the very end. Yeah, it's thickening up. I'm not going to put a whole lot, guys. We boiled it in salt. Put a lot of garlic powder in it. It's just enough salt for the whole mess. And they can put more salt on at the table. And let the milk just firm up. Butter congeal. As it cools, it'll cook into the noodles more. This has got to be the ultimate stupidest idea in the world. Got the fingers in it, got moved away, I'm unprepared, but there's buttered spaghetti. Like my mom used to make. My mom never made shit. Like my dad used to make. He didn't make it either. I used to make it when he was gone at the bar. Alright, well, tradition nonetheless. Peace out.